hello and welcome to Caravanning with the Missus. Thanks for tuning in, joining, watching and subscribing if you have subscribed, and I hope you're all well. Slight technical difficulties today. Microphones don't seem to be working, so we're using the inbuilt microphone in the phone, so which is all right generally. It's just that if there's any wind around, of course it picks it up, but there isn't any wind. So where are we today? Well, as you can probably see by the title, we're near Cambridge, Willingham. Nice little CS, camping caravanning club site. It's only £12 a night off grid, or you can go on grid for £20 a night. So yes, so obviously we're saving quite a lot of money there by being off grid. Oh, this is going to be an unusual holiday for us, a bit of a hybrid holiday, because what it is we've booked 8 nights, and so it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday today, 30th of April. We booked 8 nights, so the thing is, on Saturday I've got to take Sadie home because she is getting the early flight Sunday morning, her and her sister, to Fuerteventura.
No, to
Lanzarote, not Fuerteventura. Oh, look at that! Speaking of the devil, here she is in all her glory, my little love.
Hello.
Before you shuffle back in, she's got me the old...
Yeah.
Is that nice? You alright, my little love?
Yes, thank you.
Are you having a good time?
Yes, I'm all relaxed.
That's nice. Good. Excellent. So, ooh, look at that. Strawberries galore. Happy days. Banging. Excuse me. Ooh, could probably benefit from some ice cubes. Anyway. So, what's this? Oh, yeah, she's going to Lanzarote. Whereabouts in Lanzarote are you going?
We're going to... well, we've never been before, and a few people at work recommended Playa Blanca, but I'm not so sure. We'll see.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, I do prefer Greece, but I didn't think it would be warm enough yet.
Good point. And it's all inclusive, isn't it? You're going there with your sis.
Yeah, in a nice hotel, 4-star hotel.
Yeah.
So yes, it'll be a nice break for us.
Yep. Good. I was just saying that I'm taking you to the airport Sunday morning in early doors. You get on the plane at about 4 or something. 6.
Yeah.
Got to be there. Anyway, early doors. So as a result, we're leaving here on Saturday without the caravan. The caravan's staying over. We're going home back to Leicester on Saturday, and I'm giving Sadie and the sister a lift to East Midlands Airport, which is just up the road. And then while I'm at home, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple of driving lessons as well. Got a few pupils. In case those who don't know, I'm a part-time driving instructor. So I'm going to do a couple of lessons on the Sunday, and then I'll drive back to here on my own, and then continue my holiday until I think it's Thursday. It's Thursday. Sadie and her sister come back from Lanzarote, so I'm going to pack up here, go home with the caravan, and then pick her and her sister up late at night from the airport. So that'll be a nice little holiday. The second half of which I'm going to be going solo, which is nice. So really easy drive here today. It's only 2 roads. It's M1 A14. Took us about 1.5 hours. So yeah, quite a nice drive. So I'm pleased about that because obviously I'm going to be doing this journey a couple of times over the weekend. Anything else to add? It's a lovely little spot. We're going to get there's a guided bus service from the little village nearby. We're going to walk down there. It's about half an hour, 40-minute walk down there to the bus stop, or train stop, one or the other. Is it train, bus? It's a bus, guided bus. And then we can use that to go into sunny... Oh, it's windy now, you probably get a load of noise. We use that to go into sunny Cambridge. So we can check out Cambridge, and obviously checked it out for got some gigs lined up, some live music as well, both in Cambridge and the village nearby. So got that sorted, done a bit of research. So it's going to be happy days. I'm feeling as though I might do a little bit more chatting in this one, probably because it's a bit of an unusual one. You can hear the aeroplane going past. No, it's not a biplane. It's a single winged plane. So I presume we're near a little airfield or something. Anyway, this is the campsite. It's a CS. A few motorhomes up there. Them over there. Elsan is just behind that wooden thing there. Elsan, and there's water points all the way along, and electric points all the way along if you want to use electricole. As you probably saw, we set it all the way up and sat there, and then the view was originally of that hedge. So I thought, oh, well, it'd be nicer to be looking over that way. So I turned the caravan round, which took about half an hour. Just turned it all round, and there we go. We like our views. Also, we're a bit more sociable. If our neighbours there do come out in the evening, then we can chat to them. So happy days. Beautiful. Weather forecast is great. I'm running out of things to say. Oh no, I'm not, because our off-grid setup, what we're going to do this weekend is the Caravan battery, my new LifePo 4 battery. That's going to power everything, including the TV, and the Jackery we're going to use to power the air fryer and the kettle, 1000-watt Caravan kettle. It will just about do that. Cups a day. Largely because I recently bought a new gas bottle. That chappy down there, blimey, they're half expensive this time. I presume it's a seasonal thing, but it's the most expensive one I bought. It was £46, and well, yeah, I got a lot of them selling for £48, but £46 that costs. So we're going to be using as little gas as possible, just using it for the fridge and heat the water up in the mornings for a shower. And the rest of the day we find that heating up the water in the morning for the shower then keeps it hot enough to do the washing up and stuff for the rest of the day, which is fun. It's great. So because there's plenty of sun around, I thought we'll bring the air fryer and then we can use the Jackery on that. So it'll kill the Jackery, but I can charge it up. Well, I say it'll kill the Jackery. You can use it about 4 times on the Jackery, because it uses about 25% each time. Although last time I know I did my chips, which took about 90% of it. But I think that was because I kept opening it and so I'm shaking the chips and stuff.
I did it. We didn't use as much, did we?
No, I think because when you did it to do the pies, you didn't keep opening and
chips.
Yeah, you didn't keep opening and closing the drawer, which is what I did.
Well, we had pies on a Sunday. We had chips
Yes.
with something else.
Yes, I know, but
Oh,
because
really? That's probably
yeah,
why
I think that's it, because I kept opening and closing the drawer for the chips because they need to be shaken regularly. So I think that's what it was. And obviously chips are quite a bit hotter than the pie as well. That was 200 degrees for about 45-50 minutes. So, oh, there's an aeroplane coming to land. Yes, there's obviously an airfield just along there, which is quite interesting. So now I think that's about it then. I think you're all up to date. Let's see how our little, do you know, I'm itching to get down to that little village and check out. There's quite a nice looking pub on the crossroads according to my research. So I'm itching to check that one out. Sadie's not up for coming out tonight, but I'm eager for it. So let's see how the day goes. just on a smashing walk. What's the time? Yeah, it's Friday, 2nd of May. So yeah, just doing a lovely little loop today. Sadie's at home, the caravan, reading her book. Oh, I think I'm approaching the guided busway. That might be it. Anyway, let's see how we get on. Just there. Let's see how we get on. How many steps have I done? Oh, we're talking probably a couple of miles from the campsite to over to the pub. A couple of miles back. I don't know how many. Oh, I know. I can pause it, can't I? And then have a look at my steps. Hang on. Yeah, I've done 15,000 steps, which is just over 6 miles. About the same that we did yesterday. I'm probably, halfway around my little Ooh, halfway round. That means... No, I'm probably not far off, about halfway around my little circuit. Oh, right, so that means I'm going to do double. No, can't be doing another 15,000 steps today. That's just bonkers. Let's see how I get on. So I'm just about down at... This is definitely the busway, just seen a bus go over it. So I'm just down here. So it's just straight back. I'll turn right and then straight over to the microbrewery, which I suppose that's probably a mile or so up the busway. That should be about it, I think. Yeah, there's that little stream. It's looking a bit stagnant, I think. Like as I say, I think it's just because it doesn't seem to be moving. Anyway, let's see how we go. Yeah, so here's the guided busway. So you can see this is the way going, that's my direction. So you can see these tracks here, these metal tracks, one there and one there. The little side wheels, horizontally facing side wheels, come out and guide the bus along. There's two, one for each direction, one coming this way, one going that way. And then just over there, there's a cycle path and a footpath, which reminds me actually, so I'm just crossing over, got to do it very carefully. Which reminds me actually I'll wrap this up because I feel it's getting windy and the microphone's going to pick up all the wind. When I come back after dropping Sadie off on Sunday, I might bring my bicycle back and then do a bit of cycling. Nice cycling country around it, especially the weather's like this. Just a nice breeze, so it's lovely for cycling. Oh, here's a bus. I'll just film a bit of this bus so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, here comes another one. Anyway, as you can probably tell, I'm fascinated by these crazy buses. Oh, here comes someone on a crazy cyclist. They seem to be very regular. They only come once every couple of minutes, if that, which is great. So when I try and cycle so I might see if I bring the bike up, I might see if I can cycle into Cambridge. Although it does look a bit of a trek, so I'll have to see. If it's anything more than about 10 miles, I might give it a rest. Because my bike's old school. It's a proper bike. Yeah, puts hairs on your chest. No electric motors or fandango stuff like that. Proper cycling. Cogs and gears and chains and all the rest of it. Anyway, I must say I do enjoy cycling when I get on it. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, lovely. Look at that, lovely and peaceful. That's what I like. That's what I like about a nice walk. Nobody else. Just the odd cyclist meandering along. Boots, mate, boots. Anyway, hope you're all enjoying the vlog. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't mind. If you do subscribe, please already check to make sure you're not already subscribed, because some people do click on the subscribe button even though they're already subscribed, and then it unsubscribes them. I know they do that because I've done that myself a few times. So if you don't mind subscribing, but check first. And if you don't mind liking, that'll be great, assuming you do like it. If you don't like it, then that's fine, just move on. I know some people actually do click on the unlike button. Don't know if that's deliberate, it might be deliberate, might be a mistake. Either way, that's absolutely fine. As long as you get more likes than dislikes. But not too bothered, to be honest. Right, so anyway, on the way to this microbrewery, still So there we go. Ooh, 3:10. It's 3:10. Anyway, I'll stop jabbering on. I think I'm running out of stuff to jabber on about. Look at my long arm. Long arm, look at that. It's because the camera's on wide angle mode. Because yes, this is an antiquated phone, but it's still got a wide angle mode and a close up mode. I can't change modes while I'm actually filming, but anyway, who cares? So, we've just been to the tandoori restaurant. How was that?
Yes, it was lovely.
Yep. And
Yeah,
we've got
nice
the new
evening.
rule. What was the new rule?
It was don't allow you to have a vindaloo, so you go and order a what? An Arga?
I did not. I said I wanted something nice and flavoursome, but I quite like it spicy. And he gave me an Arga,
Yeah.
which was beautiful.
Oh,
So we're going back to the caravan now, aren't we?
we are.
Even though there's a couple of places, the loft is still open.
You're a bit tiddly, aren't you? Because
Yes.
we couldn't eat the complimentary chocolates
No.
that came with the bill.
Yeah.
So
So-
they gave us 2 whiskies, which you drank, didn't you?
Yeah.
I had a sip, but I don't like
Because
whiskey.
you don't like whiskey.
No.
So I had to drink it all because obviously we can't waste
So
anything.
you're tiddly, aren't you? You're
Yeah.
a bit drunk.
Yeah.
But we're going back to the caravan, aren't we?
Yeah. And we've had a good day, haven't we?
Yeah. Had
Good.
a good day yesterday as well.
Yep.
It's been nice.
It's been lovely. So I'm taking you back tomorrow, aren't we?
Yeah.
And all the rest of that. Nice one. Anyway. Let's see how the rest of the holiday pans out.
You could hardly say that. What are you like? You could hardly say holiday.
Comedy gold. So what are you saying then, love? You don't want to be in it too much?
Just reading.
Oh,
I'm just
lovely.
reading.
Just had a great night. Oh, I've got a few chins going on, haven't you?
Haven't we?
Yeah.
We've said all that.
Yeah, well, not to camera.
Oh, yes, we did on the way
Oh,
back.
okay.
Just repeating yourself
Anyway,
again.
just getting rid of my chins. I've got a few chins going on. There you go. That's all right. And then if I put that up there you go. Chinless. So we had a lovely, oh, hang on, that might add a creative effect. So we had a lovely night at the restaurant there. Lovely people there, actually, very nice, personable, lovely. So yeah, that was nice. Got a new neighbour. Them. Don't know about you guys, whenever we get, perhaps it's just me, whenever we get new neighbours, I can't help but Google the caravan or motorhome model so I can see what it's like on the inside. So, just sort of let you know. Saturday night, so something on the telly, I don't know, just chilling.
It's Friday night.
Oh gosh, it's Friday night. I'm taking you home tomorrow, aren't I? What are we doing tonight? Get some sounds on? Get the disco lights flashing? No.
I'm too tired.
The owners of this site are very, very nice. Don't know what their names are, but yes, they're very nice and welcoming. Very helpful as well. Very pleasant, which is nice. So they've been very nice. Got a lovely dog as well called Dot. I think it was Dot. A nice Labrador. What's the light coloured Labrador? Is that a Labrador? light blonde coloured. Yeah, it's light Labrador. Problem is, tonight's meal was delicious, but it's just that when we were about to leave, like some people do at restaurants, they said, oh, we'd normally give you some chocolates, and of course we're vegan, so we don't have chocolate. So we said, oh, what can you have? I thought, oh, you can have whiskey. They said, oh yeah, whiskey, sir. Yes, we'll give you 2 whiskies. So they gave us 2 whiskies, and they gave us 2 quite large whiskies. And of course Sadie's not keen on whiskey, so I had to drink most of Sadie's whiskies. So hence my current state. But it was a beautiful thing. I did enjoy that, actually. So early doors tomorrow. Batteries are all charged. You'll be pleased to know. So I don't think I've got an awful lot else to report, have I?
You've said all this.
What was that, love?
You've said all this.
Can I spin the camera
anyway?
down and
No.
film? No. She says, I've said all this. I probably have. It's lovely and quiet here. Anyway, I shall end tonight's vlog around nowish, because I'm sure you guys got better things to do than watch me bamble on all night. And we'll catch up to you shortly. Nice one.
Is it going to take a picture?
No, it's filming.
Oh right, I'm going to bed.
Right then, Sadie's been successfully delivered at East Midlands Airport this morning at about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, with her sister, and they've let us know that they're in Lanzarote, living it up with a few gin and tonics, because they're are they full board? Yeah, I think they are. But anyway, yeah, drinks and all that included. Full board, yeah. So, what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. It's not full board. But anyway, you know what I mean. Everything's included, drink, food. So yes, they're happy chappies. Me, I've driven back to Cambridge now, which is great. Did a couple of driving lessons over the weekend, yesterday and today. All just watching a thing going over the field. Yeah, so that's good. Got back to Cambridge. I was looking forward to it. Oh yeah, great, can't wait. Oh, you know, having a few days off solo. Then as soon as I open the door, I think, oh, it's empty. But anyway, it's fine, it's fine. And the weather was a bit grim as well when I got back. Really, really windy. Bit better now, it's perked up a touch. So not too bad, still quite cold. It's about 9 degrees, something like that. So I have no longer got my shorts on, because I always wear my shorts when I'm going to take. But anyway, so happy days. So yeah, I've got my bike with me, put that on the back of the car. So, because I noticed where we are, we're sort of between Cambridge and St Ives. So the plan is, I thought, oh, Cambridge, should be able to cycle to Cambridge from here. It's about 10 to 12 miles, so that'll be about 40-50 minutes. Well, 12 miles, yeah, my pace, maybe about an hour's bike ride, because I haven't cycled for a year or so. So that's in one direction. The other direction, I've got St Ives, which is about 8 miles away, so that'll be nice. I might do that as a warmer upper, maybe tomorrow if the weather's not too bad. It's Bank Holiday Monday. Might go for a little jolly out on the bike, or if not, there's plenty of places to walk to locally, villages and stuff, or just have a little meander on the bike too. So that'll be nice. That'll be Monday, and then I'm here until Thursday. Going back on Thursday. Managed very successfully not to use any more gas. So the gas has only been firing up the fridge. Oh look, there's a thingy. Oh, I probably missed thingy Bob. Pheasant. Where is he? Oh, he's gone now. He's down there. Anyway, so yes, so not using much gas, which is brilliant. Turned the fridge off as well when I went home yesterday, so that's good. Just had me tea, had me leftover curry that we had the other night from a lovely tandoori, lovely local tandoori, which was really, really, really nice. So yeah, I had the second half all air fried as well, just using the one compartment if you're bothered, and a couple of cups of tea, which have brought the Jackery down. It was 100% when I got here, but it's brought it down to 57. So as you can see, it's just charging. Yeah, it's got about 7 or 8 watts going into it from the solar panel at the moment. So that's happy days. That'll probably be fully charged again by tomorrow evening, something like that. Anyway, let's try not to bimble bumble bamble. I'm now going for a little walk, well, a 40-minute walk up to that pub, the Tap and Social, I went to a couple of days ago. That was nice. That closes at 9, so it's a proper, yeah, it's a proper little microbrewery type place. They got barrels and stuff anyway, and a really good beer menu. So yeah, so I'm just going to take myself up there. It closes at 9, so I better get cracking. It's about 7. Yeah, it's about 7 now. And see where I go. And yes, so here's to part 2 of my little. Oh, you see the whites of my eyes when I do that. I mean, like bulging. Ooh. Anyway, let's see what happens in the next part of me Ollie days. Nice one. Right, it's Wednesday. Today's little plan is I'm going to cycle to, or have a go at cycling to St Ives, about 7 miles away. I know the way because I tried to go yesterday, but I walked. I got up to the river and I turned right instead of left. Unfortunately, there was no way to get over it, so I ended up at Erith, which was very nice, and a nice little pub as well. Okay, got the bike ready. Look at that crazy cat. Guess how old that is? Probably about 30-40 years old. It donated from a friend, blah blah blah. Anyway, it's getting a bit windy now, so I do apologise from the wind. As I said earlier, my mics aren't working. So let's jump on the bike and see how this goes. Right, just got back from St Ives, well, about an hour or so ago. Just a nice cup of coffee, which is great. And I'm determined to go to Cambridge tonight via the guided bus and get some live music in. I'm going to see if I can do that. If it kills me, but hopefully it won't. So that's what I'm going to do in a bit after I've had my tea. Now for tea, I'm doing something quite interesting. So what I'm going to do is in the air fryer, I'm going to heat up one of Sadie's lovely veg lasagnas. There we go. It's a beautiful thing. Absolutely gorgeous they are. I'm going to do a bit of pasta to go with it. And what I'm going to have a go at doing is see if I can just heat up the pasta, boil the pasta. Little spirals that we get from Aldi. These little cats. If you can see those. Frizelli. I'm going to see if I can do those in the microwave. So what I've done is I've heated up a whole kettle. There's a kettle, not a big one, so caravan kettle, full of water, and I've poured that in one of the trays for the air fryers, and put some pasta, a portion of pasta in there, and I'm currently heating that up at the moment in the air fryer. So that's on for 160 for 15 minutes. Jackery's down to 65 now, 64. See that? And so yeah, in a minute, in fact probably about now-ish, when I've done this little vlogette piece to camera, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lasagna in there, in its little foil thing, on top of the tray that's already in there, that's got the pasta in, because the water only comes up to about there in the pasta. Put this in and then let that go for about 15 minutes. It's got 15 minutes left on the timer, so I think that should do. I might pop the temperature up to about 180 actually when I pop that in. And yeah, let's see how it goes. The jackery will probably be very nearly empty by the time it's done, maybe a little bit in it, so I'll probably charge it up tomorrow. But yeah, let's see how we go. I'm doing this all in an attempt not to use any gas, or use as little gas as possible. So I'm trying not to use it, desperately not to use it for cooking and stuff. If I do need to use it, then that's fine. But at £46 a bottle, I'd rather not. So yeah, let's see how it goes. It's had 25 minutes in the air fryer at about 180 degrees. Let's check this crazy cat out. Oh, the lasagna's definitely done. Oh. Right then. Oh, Sadie. She don't half know how to do a lasagna. Yum. But the interesting thing is the pasta. Let's have a look at this crazy cat. I'm not even going to try it, I'm just going to put it on, because if it's not ready, I'll cheddar. Jackery's gone down to 31%, which is alright. I'll do for me a cup of tea tomorrow. A cup of tea for one person takes about 3% of it, with the 1000 watt kettle, and then I'll let it charge during the day. So it should be up to 60–70%, I reckon, by the end of tomorrow. A little bit of sun. Right then, let's have a look at this. Looks all right. There you go. Now let's try it. Yeah. Now it's interesting. It certainly, it's cooked. It just feels a little bit doughy in the mouth. It's funny, I've had that before when you try and boil. Well, try and do it in. Well, at home I've got a Tupperware sort of pasta cooker. You put hot water in it, and you just put the lid on and just let it rest for about half an hour. And that's similar to this actually. So it's nice and soft, but slightly doughy. Oh, special treat. This is what I like to do with my pasta. Oh yeah, bit of olive oil. Job's a good un. Living the life. Got a little bit, quite a lot of lasagna there. And have we got any? Oh yeah, we affectionately call them our sprinkles. These guys. So you get extra B12 if you're a vegan, but they taste nice and slightly cheesy. Absolutely gorgeous, this stuff. So just put sprinkles on there. There you go. Lovely jubbly, Mr. Bubbly. Oh, so yeah. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, if you can see that. Let's just have a little taste before I sit down. Yum. That is lovely. As I say, the pasta does taste a bit different. That's funny, that. But equally as nice. It's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, looks like that works then. So we can cook pasta and lasagna with the air fryer, just using a bit of the jackery. Yum yum. Oh man alive. Right, I'm going to eat that in peace now, and then got my bike, go to the park and ride, get the bus on down to Cambridge. Go in search of live music. Again, I've just done tonight's tea, trying not to use any gas. Didn't quite work out this time. What I thought I'd have is one of our Caravan favourites, Chinese curry sauce with mushrooms, peas and onions chopped up. So yeah, it's nice. It's really quick actually. I like it. You just boil it up, simmer it up, and job's a good one. Have it with rice. The only problem is, so I did it in the air fryer like I did last night's meal. Only problem is the rice to go with it. That after about 25 minutes, it was still not cooked, so I had to put that in a saucepan, and now the rice is, yeah. Yum. So rice is banging. There's the chip shop curry mix. Doesn't usually look like that. Obviously, it's a little bit done on top. But anyway, let's have a quick taste. If I can do this with one hand. Oh. Live action. Oh yeah. Slightly different to usual, and then obviously the onions a little bit crunchy. Very nice though. Oh yeah, that's lovely. So yeah, excellent. So the curry's fine doing in the air fryer. The rice, not so good. I just had to do an extra 5-10 minutes using a bit of gas for the rice. Jackery charged up to about 70, it was about 70% by the time I came back today, and it's now down to 16%, so that's enough for a cuppa cha. But it's still charging because it's sunny. Yes, got a bit of sun. Anyway, I think I shall enjoy my tea, so thank you very much. Oh hello, just thought I'd do a quick sum up of our little holiday because it's Wednesday night. Yeah, and I've just got a Jack Daniel to finish off the ice cubes. Got a couple more ice cubes in the freezer, so I thought, oh, ice cubes need finishing off. Oh, I know what, I'll have Jack Daniels. Anyway, yes, so yeah, I must admit, cool, time's flown by. At the beginning of the 8, because we've been away for 8 nights, but back for one, taking Sadie to the airport. At the beginning of the 8-night stint, I thought, oh, this is going to be a nice long one. It's just flown by, it really has. Oh my God, it's just flown by. So yeah, really enjoyed it. Packed it all in, as you know, been out, all the rest of that. And I was going to go out again tonight. I've been out all day today in Cambridge, which has been great. Having a proper look at the old haunts, King's College, because I know Cambridge a little bit. When I was younger, I was brought up in Hertfordshire, so sometimes we used to get the train over. I think we used to cycle over here as well. I used to cycle everywhere when I was younger. So yes, it was nice to check out some of the old haunts I went to, some of the old gig venues, the Corn Exchange, the Junction, and last night's one as well. That was a really good gig last night. It's one of those ones, it was, I was umming and ahhing whether to go, oh, I don't know, £15, oh. But then, as usual when you go to these, well, I find when I go to these things, just when you see live music, I don't know, and it's just live and in front of you, and the sound and the atmosphere and everything, just can't beat it. Just fantastic. So yes, I'm well glad I went to that. Really enjoyable stuff. Vrail. So yeah, really, really good gig. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Campsite, I think we'll definitely be coming here again. Yes, we'll check it out a bit more thoroughly with Sadie. And I want to go down to Cambridge a bit more with her. St Ives, St Ives was, yes, it was pleasant. Not quite as nice as I expected, I suppose. There was quite a bit of building work, I suppose, going on there. And somebody that I met in another pub here sort of recommended a pub in St Ives, which was quite nice. And then when I got there, somebody recommended another pub, so I went there as well. And that was quite nice. But not as good as... Well, not particularly good. They were just quite nice pubs. And it's got the village, the river going through it as well. So yeah, that was nice. Nice to cycle there. Nice bike ride along the busway. Cambridge is about 10 miles, so I could have cycled there today, but I was quite tired. My legs were quite tired after yesterday, so I decided not to. So yeah, I had a really good time. There's loads and loads of potential for war. There's loads more to do around here. Loads more walking that needs doing through the fields and stuff. Could even walk to Cambridge, I suppose. 10 miles. I could do it. So yeah, great stuff. Lovely pubs, microbrewery in the local village, which was really nice. I've just seen actually it's open tonight. It's been closed the last couple of nights and open again Wednesday night. That's nice. And there was another pub and hotel thing on the crossroads, which were all very nice. And then there's the social, the tap and social. Wow, that was really nice. I was up in the mezzanine bar upstairs. Cool, that was really good. I like that one. Although that was a 40-minute walk, so yes, 40 minutes to there, and that's just next to the Park and Ride, Long Stanton Park and Ride, which you need to get the bus to Cambridge. Might be able to get the bus here from here to Cambridge, although I think you've got to change at Bar Hill, so perhaps maybe not. Anyway, Caravan battery, that's got about 65% left, so that's done really well, especially considering I've been watching the TV and stuff on it as well. So yeah, having my showers and everything in the morning. That's one good thing actually I noticed about Sadie not being here. I don't have to empty the whoopsies or refill the water very often, about once every 2 or 3 days, so that's quite nice. But there you go. But I do miss her. I have to say I do miss her, obviously, when I come back, open the door and she's not here. But anyway, we've been messaging each other. She's enjoying herself over in Lanzarote, although looking forward to getting back. And my mum, she's got some, weather's been a bit, sounds like it's been a bit mediocre, although sunny today, hopefully, and tomorrow. Don't know. It's going to be sunny here tomorrow as well. That'd be nice. So, is that, the owners here, they're the loveliest couple they are, of the owners of the campsite. Really nice couple. So that's nice to meet them. We've got a lovely dog called Dot. I paid the night that I took Sadie and her sister to the airport, so I wasn't here that night. I was back at home. I paid for it, but they gave me the money back because they said, well, I wasn't here. The caravan was here, but I wasn't, so they gave me the money back. So that was very nice of them. So got myself a couple of beers from that, but it's only £12 a night, which is brilliant. So yeah, had a really good time here. Absolutely fantastic. Really looking forward to coming again. Next stop, I think, is going to be possibly Glastonbury, I think. I've got my caravan ticket for that. I'm just waiting for me tickets, because I'll be working, reviewing it for Music in Leicester. So hopefully they'll give us some tickets for that, for me and our reviewer and I. But I've got the caravan ticket. So hopefully that'll be my next stop in a couple of weeks' time. And after that, we've got our big one over to France. So yeah, that'll be good. I do plan to do a vlog on where we're going in France and how I booked it and everything. So yes, that'll be good. So there we go. You're all up to date. Thank you very much for tuning in, watching, joining and subscribing. Don't forget, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, please check to make sure you're not already subscribed. And if you do subscribe, that helps the channel and it's completely free. So that'll be wonderful. So thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you soon. Laters taters.